Hi there, Lifepath number 7. It's Purple Star here with your May 2022 reading. With it being a number 11 month, and that's you get that by adding the month of number 5 to the year of number 6 together, which makes 11. We don't break it down to a number 2 because it's a master number 11. Therefore, the master number 11 is kind of very spiritual, and it's kind of saying that things should be starting to move forward spiritually, or to do with your life path, the path that you're meant to follow in this lifetime. I've also done some messages here before I do the cards for you, life path number 7. Right, and what I got straight away before I even sat down and started to write, or just immediately tuned in, got La Dolce Vita. Which I had to look it up because I didn't really know what it meant, and it means the sweet life in Italian, or the good life apparently. So I feel that like La Dolce Vita is what is going to happen with you this month. It's going to be the sweet life. They were saying, the guides, that this is what you've been calling in from the universe, and it should be happening this month. Right on cue, it says. Now you may be saying, on cue? No, I have been asking for this for a long time. So you may have been wanting this for a long time and it's not been happening. Well, it's coming at last, at long last, life path number 7. I'm feeling more in sync within myself. That's for you this month. And that life just flows easier, and there is a more peaceful, vibrant and harmonious feeling to the month, especially in relationships, is what I'm feeling. There may be celebrations this month, perhaps family, friends, reunions, especially with it being Mercury retrograde this month. That's the 10th of May, the retrograde. And financially, you are on track and planning wise investments, or planning your security. The security is better, and financially you're on a stronger footing according to this. And I want to just kind of breathe a sigh of relief for you, because it feels like it's been a long time coming, especially in the financial area, and perhaps even to do with the relationship area as well of your life. Okay, so I'm going to go on now with the reading of the cards for May. Okay, life path number 7. Here is your tarot card reading for May. Okay, so what have we got for Life Path 7 for May? Please, Spirit, give me some messages for Life Path 7 for May. Okay, so we've got the Disruption card here, which is it's the same as the Tower in the normal tarot card deck. These are the John Holland Tarot card oracles here. Okay, so we've got the Tower, we've got the throat chakra here, and what else do we have for life path number 7? We have emotional withdrawal. Okay, so something has been happening around you. This may be in the recent past. Setting my sleeve on fire there, that's a good idea. Right, so we've got the disruption here. Okay, so in the recent past I feel that things have started to fall. The Tower has started to fall here. Now this might sound a bad thing, but it's actually in retrospect a good thing. It's actually getting rid of things that are no longer suitable for you to carry on with in life. It may be something that you've needed to shift here, and it could be a shift of perspective. It could be an actual event here that's happened or is happening around you at the moment. You could be splitting up with somebody, but don't look at this as if, it is something that's going to happen, as in splitting up with someone. So don't think that I'm telling you you're going to split up with someone. If this is the case, you already have or are in the process of. But it may not be to do that. It could be just that things are just changing so much in your life, but it is a necessary part of your life. This is something that the universe is bringing for you to manifest a better future, is what I want to say here. There is a need to speak your truth here. There is a need to really say what's on your mind to somebody, is what I'm feeling here. Because there is here a walking away from something that has been troubling you, walking away from a situation or a time that has been not happening right for you, a time where you've, felt emotional loss here in some way, shape or form. It is a time to walk away from something. It's a time for the tower to come down, the tower to destruct, for you to start anew and afresh here. And with the throat chakra, you need to be speaking your truth. You are doing that, I feel that this is the time and the moment that you needed to do that, and that you have started to do that, which is actually good. So even though there's the emotional card of withdrawal there and walking away, it feels to me like it is something that you know you need to do, that you are ready now to do, even though it's been a difficult situation or a difficult decision to make, is what I want to say. Wow. And this next tarot card deck, which is also John Holland, I've picked the exact same card of moving on, which is the emotional withdrawal, which is the Eight of Cups here. So that's a double confirmation. I'm going to have to lie that down, or else I'm going to end up with something going on fire there. I'm going to lie those down. That's a double confirmation that you are definitely walking away from a situation, and it will make you happy in the long run, is what I want to say. So if you have any doubts, please don't have any doubts. You're doing the right thing. That's what I want to say. It may not be something you're actually doing. It may be like something in your mindset that you're walking away from, a way of thinking here, because we've got the balance card here. So you're making a decision here to go one of two ways, to go in a different direction possibly. Not sure which of the directions to choose at the moment. It may be that you have to do two things to make ends meet in some way. You could have two jobs, for instance. It may be that you just got to balance life out in some way by doing perhaps one thing that you didn't really want to do, and perhaps something that you do want to do, in order to eventually be able to do the one thing that you do want to do all the time, is what I want to say. So it may be that you're balancing two things out at the moment, and you will go on to doing the one thing that you really want to do here. Yes, and emotionally you are trying to balance your emotions here, is what I want to say with this card. Okay, so I want one more for that as well. What else for Lifepath number 7, please? And you are waiting the results here of something that you've started doing here. It's got the Tree of Life on this person's skirt, or this person's outfit here, and it's like you are, walking your path of life here in the right way. So if you're unsure of making the decisions, you are making the right decisions, is what I'm being told here. And to make sure that you are in yourself, I want you to sort of just look inwardly and go with your intuition and ask for your inner guidance here, because your inner guidance will be given to you, and you will get the messages or the synchronized results here to show you that you're on the right track here, is what I want to say there. Lifepath number 7. So don't feel that you are onto the path of self-destruction, or that things are being destroyed for no reason and that it's all going to go belly up on you. It's not. You're moving on from a situation, and it is right for you. You might not see at the moment with these awaiting results that everything is okay, but you are getting the inner balance, and you kind of know, I'm sure you know deep down, that you're doing the right thing with what you've decided to do here. So don't be afraid of making a decision that feels right for you, that feels right to move on from here, a situation or a mindset. We've got the Judgment here. So yes, that is good. That is you awakening. You know, you're having an awakening to a particular situation, making a judgment, and you know, taking the next step past that judgment into a new life is what I want to say with this. Yes, we've got the Palace of Coins. So this is on a material level. It could be that you are wanting to get that beautiful place where you feel secure, where you feel at ease, in the physical, where physically you feel like you are in the right place mentally, where you are in the right place emotionally, and where you feel you know, earthly and, you know, grounded here. So you kind of want to get that feeling, and you will get that feeling, is what this card is saying here. You know, you're building your next tower here. You know, you've just brought one tower down, or it's on its way down, and this is the next tower here in the back. But this is a more solid, firm, foundational tower, this. So I feel that your foundations are going to be much, much stronger in the coming weeks. Over the month of May, I feel that, sorry, onto the table. I feel that you are going to be feeling much more grounded, as I was saying, that stability and security is coming into, particularly about your finances. So there must be some sort of financial worry for some of you here. But there is a reason for all this, and this is for you to be able to move on in life and get what you've actually wanted for a long time here. You know, it's on its way. Got the 9 of Coins. You're going to be stable. You're going to be bringing in the fruition of everything that you've worked for. You know, this is the tree of all the pentacles here that have been growing around you, that you have been trying to manifest here. And you know, you're going to be feeling very much on top of your game, and that you're independent. You're more independent now within your within any part of your life. So this could be to do with your financial independence. This could be to do with your just managing to do things on your own or on your way. You know, you're running a business now, or you're even if you're in a relationship, you're doing things on your own as well, off your own bat here, whereas maybe you've done them with somebody else or with somebody else's help here. So you are very much independent, and you are building a secure foundation here. And it could be that you're building your tower again, is what I want to say here. One more. Okay, we've got the Ace of Swords. Yes, that's the clarity. That is the clarity, the truth of the matter. That is you finding that clarity and being very, very successful. You know, there's nothing holding you back now with this truth. You now know which way you should go. You now know that you are going to make progress, that you are going to find that solid foundation, that you are reaping the rewards of your efforts, is what I want to say with that. Lifepath 7. What else do we have for Lifepath 7? Peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. Okay, so you are the peacekeeper this month. You are asked to say your piece with the throat chakra here, but you are asked to let everybody else believe what they do believe in. So it's say your piece and then let everybody make their own minds up, is what I want to say here. You know, there is no need to be right. You may be right. You may find that you have been right about something, and you kind of want to say I told you so, but this is kind of saying don't say I told you so to somebody. You know, just they know that you were right in this matter, is what I want to say here. You don't need to fight your corner anymore. It feels like you've had to fight your corner and say why you've wanted to do things or a certain way, for instance. And I feel with this that you can now put down that barrier, you know, and that defence is what I'm feeling with this. You can put down your defence and not have to be right, and even though you are right, you're not saying I told you so to somebody. We've got the great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. Well, very, very much I feel that you have learnt from spiritual experiences. From all the experiences in your life, you've learnt spiritually. And even more so from the ones that, you know, have been challenges, the things in your life that have been challenges, you've learnt so much. Life Path 7. You are a very spiritual life path number, and your life is usually about learning all those lessons and coming to conclusions that, I don't know why I want to say this, you knew all along the answers to the questions that you've been asking all of your life. Now, I hope that makes sense to somebody. That's something they've just told me to say to you. You've known all along. The answers have been within. And you have known those answers all along. And it feels like you've come full circle from knowing, then questioning, feeling that the answers that you had were wrong, and then getting back to the place where you knew the answers were correct is what the message they just said to me is. So it's like you knew the answers from being a child. It's like everybody told you the world was a different shape, and now you've learnt that the world is not actually a different shape to what you believed in the first place. It's actually that way. Now, I'm not going to say, because I've said you hadn't to say to someone I told you so. However, you know that that's the way it is, and you don't have to prove it to anybody else anymore. You just know within yourself, and you're happy with the fact that you know that within yourself. Now, that is for somebody. It may be for a few of you, I'm not sure, but I just needed to say that. Okay. We have the seer, see beyond the current situation. Okay, so you definitely do that. Life Path 6, you are very spiritual, you are psychic, you are intuitive. You know instinctively what's right. Now, it may be that in a long time you kind of just have gone with what everybody else has been saying because we're brought up to believe what we were told, you know, was the way to thing to believe in. However, you know, sometimes it takes a whole lifetime to find out that those things are not really correct, and that you actually know deep within you what the real thing is. Now, you do know that, and you know you are a seer, and you can see all that beyond all that situation that you were told was the truth here. And now, you know, you're having that great awakening, that spark, that light bulb moment is what I'm being told here. Life Path 7. Amazing. Okay, again we've got the unexpected disruption card here. This is like the Tower as well. We've got like yeah, we've got devastation here. However, the devastation is actually a good thing for you. You've got all everything coming to you that you've needed in life. You know, you've had to have the Tower, the disruption, to get rid of all that unwanted stuff in your life. And the only thing that will be recognisable will be the truth within you, you know, that truth that you've known all your life. That's what I want to say here. Don't be scared of it. You are on it. You are moving through it, and you are there, you know. You can do it, you know. You are independent. You can make your life just what you want it to be. Life Path 7. I'm loving this for you. Right, and we've got the lottery chance card there. So it's kind of like it was meant to be, you know. You might even want to take a little bit of a chance on the lottery, but I'm not telling you to do that, so nothing financial at all. But I do feel that, you know, it is your time for good luck. So anything that you do try this month will be brought successfully, will turn successfully around here. And you know, you may have a bit of a win, is what I want to say, some of you. Yeah, definitely. Okay, what else do we have? I'm just going to go to this deck here. It's an oracle deck, but it's an astro numerological deck. We have debilitated discomfort. So yeah, that's where you've been. I feel you've been in the mode of discomfort. Number 14 here. Number 5, which is challenges. Transits, climate. The number 55, we've got all the 5s as well. And it's when I look on here, it's the number 55. We've got the 14 here, which is a 5. So that's 3 5s. We've got the climate here, so transits, things are changing very much. We know things are changing. We've got the tower here. 12th house, introspection. So yeah, very much you're looking inward. You know the answers. You've got the answers. Life path number 7. You've got the answers there. You're introspecting. You're looking inward. You're doing the spiritual knowledge quest at the moment, is what I want to say here. That's what you're doing this month, looking spiritually. And what is to come is what you want to come here. You are manifesting your future here. You're making your future. You're manifesting your future in the way that you want it to be. And you've got some good luck on your side as well. And you're seeing perfectly well, intuitively and psychically. And your inner guidance is very, very strong and on point. So listen to it, please. Life path number 7. I wish you lots and lots of love and light for this month of May.